Hi everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. And this is my new office space for the next couple of months. I'm going to be using this beautiful tapestry that I received as a gift many years ago. I would say probably almost over a decade ago. My auntie was a traveler and she would travel to many islands in Southeast Asia, and she gifted me with this tapestry one year, and I'm not quite sure if she got it in the Philippines or Indonesia or Malaysia. I have a feeling it's either Filipino or Indonesian because of the crosses here. It might be more of a Filipino tribe that created it. Anyway, it's a beautiful cloth, and I'm in the middle of New York City, very urban area these days, so shout out to all my New York City folks. If you want a private reading with me or a energy medicine healing with me, I have my massage table here. I've got my drum, my rattles, all my crystals and healing tools. So if you'd like to have a shamanic healing or an energy medicine healing with me, please reach out. And all my information is in the description box below. Let's see if anything else needs to be said. I'm not sure what these readings are going to be. I got pushed to do them, but when I tuned in, and I'm going to tune in right now with you on the screen, because I was trying to tune into what readings to do and not really receiving a message. So let me just see what's happening. Yeah, the guides that I channel are just kind of like, do the readings for each sign and we will tell you what to say. So I have a feeling some of these are going to be about the new moon in Virgo, which we are in right now. And I'm sorry, the new moon in Libra, which we are in right now. Some of them might be about Venus retrograde. Venus went retrograde on the 5th/6th of October. She's going to be retrograde for about 6 weeks. Some of these messages might be about what's in store for you in the month of October /November, because time is relative. So we'll see what comes through, but I'm going to start with Aries and move through the zodiac sign until I hit Pisces. And I hope you receive something here that assists you on your journey. Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. And for those of you who are new to this channel and who may have come through this channel from a different source, like my website or through Rebel Priestess magazine, I just did an article for Rebel Priestess magazine, and it came out this month. So if you're coming in from a different channel, I want you to know you are at the right place. You're in the right place. I just use my spirit name on this channel because Freya is the guardian of this channel. So that's why I'm using that name. Okay, without further ado, Capricorn, what is going on for the sign of Capricorn in the next month or so? Please show us the energy and messages for the sign of Capricorn. Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, a light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that the guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Capricorn's intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and energies for the sign of Capricorn for the month of October and November 2018. And just asking the guides to encircle this reading space in a circle of light and include you on the other end of the transmission within that circle, keeping it safe and protected so that any negative or harmful energies that might seek to insert themselves into this space simply bounce off the field and go to where they're best suited. May this be a coherent and safe place. Oh. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we've got. Messages and energies for help Capricorn walk their path in a good way. Okay, that one wants to come through. All right. Okay, for you, you're getting 4 cards in the beginning. The first one, Queen of Wands in reverse. Next one, the 4 of Pentacles, also in reverse. The next one is the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the last one is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, what is happening for you, Capricorn? Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in reverse. Move that closer to you. Okay, there are some tarot readers that say that when all the cards are in reverse, really you should read them as if they were all upright. Let's see what my guides are saying. Okay, what I'm hearing is that the cards are in reverse right now so that you can be uplifted. To write them on your, as the reading goes forward. So hopefully this reading will help you gain the inspiration you need to make these cards go in the upright. So let's talk about these reversals. I'm seeing emotional imbalance. I'm seeing imbalance in the energy body, and the fiery chi that moves through the body is not moving through the best way it can. I'm seeing a couple of things. I'm seeing letting go of holding on too tightly to something. So this is actually good because you're mentally able to let go of something, and you've decided this is a mentally good idea, like an initial inspiring thought that wants to come through, and it's in reverse. So it's like you've turned this idea down for some reason. It's feeling like, and then there's the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Okay. I'm being told to pull those 3 cards and also offer them for the reading. Let me just see what happens when I do that. They were all also in reverse. You know what? I'm going to put them upright. So the Hierophant upright is about doing things the traditional way. Doing things in the way of the way your ancestors did it, the way your elders did it, the way school taught you how to do it, the way society teaches us how life should be lived. It's walking the path on the straight and narrow and doing things the traditional way. And I see that there was an offer made of love made to this because it brought you this sense of, hold on, they're asking me to slow down. You were taught that this was the right way to live, is to offer yourselves up to traditional ways, offer yourselves up to traditional pathways of living. However, what it's brought you to is this place of imbalance, Queen of Wands, in your passionate nature, and an imbalance, Queen of Cups, in your emotional nature. So what I'm seeing is that you're rejecting this idea of tradition, and specifically here the Hierophant is a neutral card, but usually it's depicted as a male energy. So the church, the doctrines of law, theology, things like that, very patriarchal usually. And what I'm seeing is that you are deciding no longer to hold this thought pattern of tradition, and you're deciding to let it go, even though it's something that you've held on to for a while. Capricorns are very much, the doers of the earth signs. You're very work-oriented, etc. But it's really got you in this place of imbalance. And so watch where, if you haven't yet come to the place of deciding to put this way of being to rest, look at where you might be feeling imbalanced in your lives. And if you sit in meditation and ask to be shown the root cause of the imbalances, I have a feeling you'll come up with this scenario down here, which is honoring sacred traditions that are patriarchal, having offered yourself up as a vehicle for that, because that's how you were taught, right? This is a child's incarnation. And in that, we're all indoctrinated into the culture that we are born into. And you may have been born into a culture that trained you to honor tradition, and there's nothing wrong with that, except when, in this specific case, you find yourself in extreme imbalance because of it, and then you have to right it. Bring yourself upright. Let go of what you've been taught and try to do things in a different way, is what I'm getting. Okay, Capricorn. It's a pretty big message. And how do you do that? Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. These readings have been really succinct the last several that I've done. Cards are just kind of wanting to share the message and then have me move forward to okay, this is what's happening. How can we create goodness for you? Let's see. Show us an oracle deck for the sign of Capricorn to help them walk their path forward in a good way. And you get the card of Magic. Let's see how that applies to you. And then at the bottom of that deck, you've got the Magical Child. So some of you have children that you're dealing with and that you are in charge of. And maybe it's about raising the children in a different way, with a little less emphasis on tradition, a little more emphasis on magic. We'll see. See how that resonates for you. For those of you who are new, for those of you who've been here before, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, these are Love Letters to Earth. It's a vibrational oracle created by Nicole Adriana Casanova, and it's sacred geometry patterns that are infused with Reiki and other light healing, vibrational healing energies. So I ask people I invite you to have a soft gaze on the screen, taking in the symbol in its entirety, and allowing the symbol to wash over your energy body. So take it into your aura and see it at the moment of impact with your aura, just shifting your aura's vibration to match this one. You can take it into your crown and move it down your chakra system to your root and see how each chakra responds to the vibration of this card. Magic. Magic is a willingness to experience the world beyond what you previously imagined possible. A true magician is the fool. Like a child, to the magician, every act is a magical unfolding. A magician never enters the day with the assumption that they know all they need to know. Drawing upon this wonder with wisdom, the magician continues to reveal aspects of the magical self and world that weren't evident before. Magic surrounds this situation. How do you experience magic? And what is your magic trying to tell you? Continue taking in deep breaths. With each breath, allowing the symbol to move through your system, energetically connecting with you, transmuting your energy, helping it to vibrate higher, or at least differently. Magic. Magic is a willingness to experience the world beyond what you previously imagined possible. The true magician is the fool. Like a child, to the magician, every act is a magical unfolding. A magician never enters the day with the assumption that they know all they need to know. Drawing upon this wonder with wisdom, the magician continues to reveal aspects of the magical self and world that weren't evident before. Magic surrounds this situation. How do you experience magic? And what is your magic trying to tell you? Okay, dear Cap. It sort of reminds me of this card, right? The Sun card. Remembering the magical wisdom of your inner child. How can this inner being remove the learnings of tradition and bring your own brand of magic into whatever situation you're facing? This is a general reading, so everyone's situation is different. But the imbalances, right? Embodied by these two queens, the feminine imbalances are needing to be shifted. So how can we shift that for you? I am in New York City until December 15th. If you are in New York City also, and you'd like to meet in person for a personal reading, please reach out below. I'm also offering Reiki energy healing sessions and shamanic soul healing sessions. I've got all my magical tools at my disposal for the next couple of months in this office. So please reach out and schedule or book a session with me if that's something that you're excited to do and you're wanting to try out. Otherwise, for those of you who I don't see in person in the next couple of months, I will see you again the next time I come online to do your readings. Have a great month in the meantime. Namaste. Have a wonderful fall and be blessed. Okay? Take care, Caps.